All right, guys, so we're going to talk about how to hit the golf ball from the inside. It's an important thing that you want to be able to do inside the golf swing. And essentially, there's going to be two areas that we're going to focus on inside this video. I'm going to use this little sort of prototype sort of pointer, right, which is going to sit on my right forearm. And the other thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to encourage the club shaft just to travel in a straight line. Okay, so the first thing that has to happen is if I was holding just the club shaft itself, the club shaft has to travel in a straight line. Okay, if the club shaft travels above the line, like so, this means I'm going to end up swinging out to him. If I can keep the club shaft traveling on the line, that means I'm going to hit the ball from the inside as we're looking for. However, there's another movement that we need to be able to understand. This movement is known as external rotation. Now, the reason why I encourage lots of my online students to do this, and it's a drill that I talk about a lot, is because it helps them understand what external rotation is. So the idea is the little pointer here lives on my right forearm, and when we hold the club, there'll be a little bit of clockwise rotation to hold it. And if I then produce external rotation, you can see the way it points up towards the sky. So what I'm going to do is quite simply just two things, right? I'm going to position the ball here so the club shaft is in line with the alignment stick. I'm going to take the club shaft back. Okay, so it travels in a straight line whilst producing external rotation. You can see the way that gets me into this position. Now from here, as I come down, I want to basically maintain the external rotation for as long as possible as I keep the club shaft traveling down from a straight line. And what you can see is that means the club head stays behind the hands like so. This is going to give me the ability, as you can see, to hit it from the inside. You see, the problem with lots of amateur golfers is you don't do this. You end up looking more this way. Okay, now you can see the club head is going to be swinging from outside. Inside, outside, inside, outside, outside, inside, outside, inside. And that's why really the key ingredient to becoming successful at golf is understanding external rotation in the backswing. And then the second one is maintaining it. As long as you can maintain that coming down in towards this sort of pre-impact area, by the time you square the club face, it'll be nice and square. If you lose that, that's the reason why you end up swinging more out to it. See you soon.